setup. They fight down mid and then they flank the B play. But they're getting out-called, actually, it looks like, because they walk down and die. And this can tell you that there's 4 heroic players here. It's actually a very common thing that they do. Will they be able to find anybody else?
Flames just made the audio drop. Shush is trying to hide it, follow it.
Shush very careful about the wall he's standing on. And you can see that Flames was just touching his hair in real life, so wasn't super worried about this. And Shush now gets caught.
Yeah, no escape on that one. He just wanted to take a glance. Maybe he'd find somebody to fire off towards, and instead he gets pinched in the apartment's room. No chance at escape, and we do indeed get that vitality rotate back towards Banana.
Well, this is the max difficulty fight because they killed 2 at A. Now they're going to 2 inside of B. Chance here for heroic, I think.
They praise Zyphon's aim. Apex able to start sprinting. TSS takes the head off. 20 seconds. Oh, it's a second one from TSS. Flames on the recovery. He's got a teammate to cover him. Dual Berettas. Zyphon comes back with them and will get nothing done. It's a safe plant for Flames, and it could very well be a pistol here for Vitality.
Double up con is so strong. Tough one for Dupree. We got the jump spot to get info. Dupree's hoping somebody gets really egregious with it, and yeah, he will.
Apex here in round 2. That's a death towards top Banana. 3 players spotted for Vitality on that half of the map. But TSS will waste no time trying to run it back. Dupree gets caught on the side of the truck. 30 to spare. And despair for Heroic as they have lost that A site. TSS connects with the Deagle. And there's more where that one came from, but the smoke grenades are going to give just enough time to Vitality so that they can plant this bomb and be on their merry way. Mezzi in the little pit, gets bested.
Shush.
More Deagle frags coming out, and Shush is inside of the bomb site, on top of the bomb. Spinks looking for the 1v4, is halfway there. Pistols trying to surround him. Cadian catches the kill. Utility here to block off Arch, so trying to get into this fight versus Cadian, who decides to take it to them. As the short players pick up a frag apiece. Flashbang finds its mark. Zywoo's still alive and kicking. Only players so far to get anything going until Apex has to trade him out for, at the very least, a bomb plant. The 1v3, though, seems like a tall order, and they thought it was backside. More damage on Zyphon, made that one a little sketchy. Cadian shooting at ghosts.
Just speak volumes about him, honestly. Like,
ooh, one ahead of the pack, but Mezzi will get nothing. TSS primed for a multi-frag. A little bit delayed because of the Molotov, and they expect that he has fallen off. TSS will give up the angle. Bomb's looking to go down. All right, they're recovering a bad position. You can fall into the back of the bomb site, but you've lost Church already. You've lost the CT cross. TSS is mowing down bodies. And so you are lucky that that bomb ever went down, because outside... Oh boy. Zywoo catches TSS on a timing. Thought he had a bit more space to be throwing nades. This time Zyphon's not in the back of the bomb site, so he'll just have to bank on his smoke grenade, deterring the follow through. Vitality, it's so early in the round. They've got plenty of time to work. No rush.
I think they felt 90% confidence that, that kill could have been the round, but they want to probably be careful after what they just saw. So, but it doesn't change the undeniable fact that they've got a 5v4 with lots of time left over, so they'll hang out. I think they move pretty well in these slow-paced rounds. One or two times it could have gone a little faster.
I mean, this round being one of them, right? They didn't follow through with the kill on B. It's afforded a time for Cadian to put the op on Coffin. And if he peels the front of the playoff, maybe Zyphon from Orange can put up something too. Deep nade. Ooh, smokes in the face though. Zywoo's gonna come through with the entry frag, and Cadian, well, he just bails out into Church.
Yeah, there was no other play there for Zyphon. I think in his mind, if he gets one, but that's just a very easy hard clear from Zywoo. There's no flash deterrence. There's no other resistance. There's basically him versus Zywoo, you know, clean 1v1, which is exactly what Zywoo's happy to see. Spinks, all that damage through the stone wall, crazy. It does feel like wall banging is like a touch stronger in certain places for sure.
A shot. Racking up the costs here. No.
Now you sound like a pervert.
Yeah. Ooh, he's in boiler.
Oh, everyone's dying.
Yeah, it's a 3v5, but Shush looks to bring it back. And he's got a chance to bail out. Zyphon, if he'd been able to get a kill, and he almost did versus Mezzy, we'd be right back to the 3v3. Zyphon tries to press out. Nade nearly finds him. What a warning sign of things to come. You know, you think you're getting tricky, then you get red like that. He goes on to Boomich, and Zywoo, he'll take that instant headshot, but it's the damage that could really still push this back into the hands of Dupree and Shush if they end up at the right bomb site. Right now, gambling in the wrong direction.
Zyphon's just been sort of, it's not that he hasn't played tier 1, but like some of the angles, I feel like the way that he's taking these fights, he's thinking it's a free first one, then I can work on the second, but it's like Zywoo knows where he is, free 50-50, he's happy to take him a duel with him in that position, and it's going to become too late quickly to reinvent yourself in this one half, but luckily Heroic already have the 5 rounds so far. Shush has granted them an extra chance at this round as well by getting a kill inside a boiler, but at the moment they're about to find out B is open completely. Yeah, this would be one, watching the POV from either Zywoo or Zyphon's perspective in this half. You're really going to learn a thing or two about what angles you want to hold. But Zywoo's entry game has been
very good.
Stellar, both nuke and here.
Yeah, 2 things he's been doing more of, playing with rifles, and again, playing with follow, recoil, crosshair.
Well, I think in CSGO 2023, Zywoo was 60% rifles anyway, right?
Yep.
Something, either 60 or 40. Can't remember. Either way, it's a lot compared to any other top opper.
Yeah, 60 or 40, 50-50.
Flip a coin, 60-40. What do you like?
Taking a spray, decided not to. Dupree's going to go blind around the corner, slide some bullets into flames. And Shush now has control of mid brackets with a smoke for the push. Mezzy returns the favor. Frag to Cadian. Still TSS in the corner of Banana, but that is Mezzy working. Oh, I was going to say on his own.
I think take this back to B again.
Surely.
Take out Cadian. That's one big guy who rotates very quickly. And then it's a 2v2. Zyphon's had some trouble being comfortable. I think you just go right back to fighting.
Ooh.
And preying on the sort of like, Zyphon's going to go for the push. It looks like the... Oh, sorry. I thought... Oh, he's taking the nades over towards the A site.
Just a pack mule.
Yeah. This is an interesting gamble. I mean, like, from my perspective, I'd go B if I would...
Screw it, I'm swinging.
He lit a fire under my ass, literally.
Yeah. I'm going. And when Apex decides to do something, I don't know if anyone can stop him.
No.
People talk about IGLs, so easy kill towards the B site.
I'm looking forward to the... What the hell?
It's the shrine. Oh, through that mid smoke. That's a CT mid smoke that they love to rely on. And Cadian has paid the piper with his life. Shush double.
Not bad.
Right back. Hell of a recovery, but on his retreat, making a ton of sound with an empty magazine. So he has to go for the reload, but he's at least smoked off apps, and Spinks has hurt him every step of the way. TSS takes a chance on Banana.
Oh, rotation's so slow. They're not even going to think about it. There was no punishment from Vitality right away. Oh, they're coming through the smoke. This is a chance for Heroic. Oh.
2 smokes.
2 smokes.
And the T-side smoke ends up fading first. Now Zyphon is pinned in the corner. Again, it is Mezzy on low health, just like the round prior. He gets his banana pick, but at a bunch of HP.
I feel like they're going to...
Go back A?
I think so. I feel like you can count on Shush to make that rotation. Yeah, they give the bomb away.
But last time they went B.
Yeah, because Zyphon and TSS were there.
Apex calling it well. Zyphon tucked into top Banana. He's got a full belt of utility. Do they go for the push? They want to confirm what's here, and they will find Mezzy at the very least. This is going to express the A play from Vitality. They're still concerned about Pit. This is going to buy some time for Heroic to go for the faster rotate. The rumblings of the commitment now come through. And we already have Heroic barreling up middle, wasting no time, but maybe you should have waited a little longer. Zyphon didn't even have his gun out. It's a miss.
Oh, but actually, we've got Vitality actually bringing the bomb back towards A site. There's still eyes on bracket right now, but 30 seconds. This is ambitious.
You've got the majority of Heroic to try and get through. Cadian Zop nails the first. He'll be smoked off. from library, so he doesn't play it. He's looking to kernel up on the bomb site. There's nobody in pit. It is 3 inside of the site, and Cadian doesn't pull the trigger. They're going to the top rope, so concerned with pit that they still don't know about these numbers. 5 seconds left. 7 to the clock, and they clear it just in time. 4 frags in a row. Talk about down to the wire. And the little bits of health on these 3 means TessS could still queue up this clutch.
All the smoke coming in on Arch as well. And TessS will have to walk away from this 1v3. They all have the same amount of HP. All 4 guys left. Just a couple bullets away from death. And it looks like this AK is the only thing that TessS can take with him out of the rounds. I guess maybe a kill as well, which is nice. That's rough.
By the skin of their teeth.
That's rough. That was actually the one situation out of the last 3 where Vitality did.
Just tie this bad boy up at 6. It's a peek off Banana that Zywoo is going to shut down. Sorry, TessS. Not this time. And he's been rearing for the fight at top Banana. You saw him with the MP9 pin behind the half wall. Apex hasn't had a chance to wide swing CT in a couple of rounds, so he's got that bloodlust lined up here for round 12. It's going to have to be Cadian and Zyphon on the B sites again, trying to draw them into the op. Ooh, there is no op, excuse me. Oh, Apex, that's what he wanted. A piece of the B site, gets himself the double kill, goes real deep. And it's this boiler anchor from Spinks.
Wow. But it is now. As this bomb gets planted on the back of the site, Heroic take pit control. And there's Apex and Mezzy down. A post-plant retake that you might try. But I don't know. They're looking in alt to see if there's any kind of flank because, of course, it's Heroic. And yet they're going to walk away from this. Not even an attempt on it. And I think because of also the nature of MR12, you're going to try these retakes more often, you know? Like, even though saving's important, risking it on an eco and also going for more retakes is probably just as key to be able to do, which is great.
I feel like you'll risk more rounds when you've got a few guns or so, but like the thought of the follow-up after a pistol round specifically when you know you're going to force buy anyways. Others at the minute mark. It's Flames facing forward. Apex tries to rotate back around to the CT cross. 5 members of Heroic ready to rock top Banana. A flashbang to try and set up Flamesy.
Oh, it's pretty calm here. See, the molly comes in.
It blinded them for sure, and he's able to catch TessS on the climb up. Oh, Dupree able to hang on for now. Apex comes through, rattling off shots, looking for the damage at the very least.
Oh, the damage is huge.
Massive amounts. It's going to leave them limping here, Heroic. They'll try to get back to Banana. Zywoo spams onto Zyphon. Spinks is here already, and that headshot connects with ease. Mezzy also railguns through.
They also had entry potential on Nuke.
Ooh, that's such an invitation to the B site. Apex through the smoke. Flames, whole pack of players coming right at him, and it's a nice clean double kill from Zyphon.
Hell yeah.
A favor for Heroic. Him getting 2 headshots just like that, answering immediately to Vitality's first CT round win. The pistol, the conversions, all Heroic to establish this lead. Sure, you lose as Vitality pick up guns, but Zyphon answers with 2 clean headshots. Lickety split into the B site. Vitality, save your weapons and hope to God that you don't get hard reset in the next. Because Heroic are making a run on this T side.
Already looks like he could be more comfortable now. Those are such clean entries. It's extremely dangerous, though, to play car, especially with CS2 smokes at the moment, because, well, you shoot through them, you know where you're getting shot from. You don't even need just audio anymore. Plus, nades can blow the smoke open. It's just harder to be cheeky now, basically, up there. It was already dangerous in CSGO. You were going to get spammed. Now it's even worse, so.
Just holding off to the smallest positions, looking to maybe stop bomb. Shush connects. Spinks and Apex a kill apiece. And Spinks, well, he's swinging to stop that plant. So sure enough, with the kill, it's enough.
Yeah, no way to put it down, even though they're here up on a silver platter. One chance more to buy potentially for Heroic. No op in play, as you might not need one. That's a cool setup, my God. Opping through the legs.
Wow. Mezzy better be playing hand off the keyboard.
This is the Eiffel Tower here, Mezzy's legs.
This is CS2, dude. The trade's there.
Okay.
You lose Mezzy, but it's Zyphon out of this one.
Zywoo said, I know a cool play if you want to try this. Dupree was like, how does this help me again? Jokes aside.
Off the flash.
We got some action.
Oh! That is flamesy, baby.
Yeah, free haircuts.
Yeah, that second fadeaway headshot is just sick. Just quick reminder that, yeah, he may be 8 and 13 here on map 2, but the kid's got something special. And off loses his teammate, but gets 2 kills. Magisk and Spinks alongside Zywoo. That was the winning formula for Vitality. And obviously, without him, more of that pressure falls on Spinks. Clean 2 kills to kick it off. Man advantage, Vitality. Cadian slips out through the squeaky door and then just sulks back in. They group up and try to hit Hut instead. Flames traded out. Dupree's got himself a double. And Dupree, in this position within Heroic, the stand-in, you know, getting cut from Vitality after the Major, he's looked solid. We get a Spinks versus Cadian clutch to kick off the map. Oh, almost. While changing guns.
And Cadian knew he dropped downstairs, so that was Spinks' chance to get a real easy kill. But still, being by the vent means it's tricky for Spinks. He might be assuming that Cadian goes heaven in this spot. And meanwhile, Cadian has decided not to overthink it. He's dropped lower already out of the ramp, and Spinks will chill. Good situation for Cadian.
Yeah, at least Spinks does have the vent control, so it's an easy drop down. He has to do it silent.
Does he jump up and play clock, or does he go back to dark? Or does he go all the way to ramp? This could be a huge call out from Cadian. This will be very hard to read for Spinks.
Didn't catch him. Doors swing a little late. Cadian tucked in. Will he peek before the tap? Doesn't need to.
And he might know it's a no-kit situation. He's calling it out.
Yeah, first one's a fake. Cadian doesn't bite. Cool as ice. Comes back at it. Spinks going to have to desperately stick this all the way from 10. Cadian knows still 4 seconds to spare. Wait. He'll get tapped out. Yeah. Single M4A1S for Spinks. Interesting buy. Coming out from Vitality. They kick it off with 3 kills. And the M4 hasn't even been unraveled. Cadian thinks he can slip out through Squeaky again. Will catch him on the reload. Spinks kind of offering that one up. Cadian's trying to recover, and he's doing so nicely. Flamesy low health, but gets away from the nade. Cadian peeks out, and Zywoo, hidden in the vending machine's shadows, has total possession of the bomb.
Cadian nearly saved that entire situation by himself, even with Flamesy being as close as he can now. Zywoo is thinking about Tess's pre-aim a little bit too wide. Oh my God! Dink. He survives, 9 health. And instantly into walking again, not knowing exactly where Flamesy could be playing from. And with 5 HP, you know that they're both terrified.
Damn. Okay. So 1 bullet, folks, will decide this one.
Dinks are confirmed here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I like Flamesy's position, how he's playing it, and I think he just got audio.
Wow, but he gives the timing back.
Maybe
TSS could slip through.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't get audio.
Flamesy's still flirting with it. Smoke grenade goes ahead. TSS. Oh, he's making sound. But Flamesy has the element of surprise. TSS gets back in through vent down to B, putting as much distance as possible between him and Flamesy, and with that Molotov, the chase cannot come through. He's got to wait it out. Now, again, comes down to a bullet, but still no kit, just like in the pistol.
And Tess's plays it 1 step safer. Still doesn't know that Flamesy was there inside a lobby.
Yeah, but he had that hunch, right? All the utility usage. But still, TSS has escaped. Now, the door's never opened, so he couldn't have gone back through the control side. He's either backside or all the way ramp or here in dark. And Flamesy knows there's those 3 options. He clears backside first. Now he's honing in on dark. Oh! It gets weird with the shadows, but Flamesy picks up the kill with a...
I still want to see those salaries.
All right. No contact outer cross from TSS. Hop on Zywoo, finds its mark. Also saw the players crossing, but can't stop them. Ooh, but the bomb did get dropped. Cadian dropped it. Oh, that makes things so weird. They've got a smoke grenade on Dupree, but it's not enough to actually fully cross. Now you know there's a player on the rooftop of T-side as well, so Spinks is able to lock in. Zywoo still has his angle from outer. Mezzi supporting from hell.
They can't use their one smoke to get this bomb back. They need that for lower, so they're in a very tough spot where they're barely just thinking about, can we even survive this round? Let alone win it. They'll go and try to grab it, but
yeah. Felt like someone was going to have to pay the piper. Did the bomb? Okay, no, it got picked up. Excuse me. The outline of the bomb just fell through the map as it got picked up.
So no smoke now left over. 2 players coming downstairs. Could it be more obvious? Can they still find a way in?
Oh, man. Poor Heroic, right? They're out on their yacht. They're catamarans. They've set sail, and then it comes to a grinding halt. Dead in the...
The rest of them have those wooden bow ties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend.
No.
Molly exchange towards ramp. Heroic not following through just yet. Toying forward. Flash comes down. Mezzi's not going to take a risk, and neither will Zywoo. Straight up into heaven. Let them have it. Lets Mezzi lock into lower sight. Flames to support, but...
They're trying to juggernaut into these positions early, but they're always losing material along the way. We're not coming out with Heroic 5v4 plus map control. Only the latter.
4v5 and a few nades. Cadian's full belt now starting to get chucked out. Mezzi has lost his support over towards single door. It's a fast rotation from Flames to double instead. Great to draw attention away from Mezzi, but no way. Zyphon's double kill with Tesses on a single frag. This starts to bring it back. Where's Apex?
They're going to hear the rotation back, but there's no CTs up here to stop them.
No, instead, we've got both of Vitality's players over towards Secret. Out of audio range, but Dupree's already posted on main, so beautiful little rotation there from Cadian, calling it back from ramp through lobby. We didn't get to see the Zyphon double, but damn, is that ever instrumental.
Yeah, that's nice from a 4v5 position. Interesting with Zyphon, Tesses, and Dupree, and Cadian, the amount of potential entry potential you have. Department of Redundancy Department.
And associates. Looking to punish the escape, but they're going to go save it in secret instead. And there we have it. Heroic, second round on the board.
Both on the cross, long cross. There's less options, obviously, but you're just less wasteful.
Ooh, Zyphon early damage to the util. But that goes both ways. Flames is picking up frags. We've still got Spinks back sight. Flames triple, doing everything. Spinks is here to offer a helping hand, but Squeaky Door is shut. Smoked.
Wait, there's somebody in decon at the moment.
Yes, there is. Yes.
Oh, Apex, you let him by already.
He should have known.
Definitely saw him.
Gets a little weird. Mezzi sliding down to double doors, catching Tesses as he tries to push around to smoke.
Few gaps in awareness. Didn't know that the doors were open at all, but should have.
Late lurk from Zyphon outdoors confirms that Flames is still upstairs.
Retakes on.
Mezzi's got positioning. Bomb nears the halfway point. And as every second passes by, the odds swing to the favor of Heroic, but that damage is big. Shush is barely standing still. He's able to take down Zywoo. Dupree offers up a frag. Mezzi's going to have to close, and it's Shush.
Allows the half to get interesting.
Ooh, it's a vent drop. At least that's the intended target, but Tesses isn't going to get anywhere. Dupree's stuck behind the vent as well. Whoa. Managed to
He
get
called
down.
it. He called it, I think.
It's the bomb at least. And Cadian just caught Zywoo, so things get a little more interesting.
I think Mezzi has to be pretty careful here. If he plays a rotator spot, they're definitely going lower. He missed a chance maybe to get into a really cozy spot in the back of the site. Otherwise, you know, he's going to get the molly and smoke on both sides of the ramp, and then he won't be able to fight. Could be a chance if Heroic figure this out, but no tells just yet. And the bomb's just lower by itself. No one's dropped down, and the bomb gets dropped. I think Dupree was going to head back into the vent. Nobody was there to help him.
No, it really felt like Heroic wanted ramp first, but then that's just left Dupree on an island on his own for as long as it did.
Yeah, it's quite a perilous journey to be over there when ramp hadn't even been established. Situations like that happen. But now it's full control for Vitality. Yeah. Mezzy back turned to all those dangerous spots.
Remember, you know, he was the one with the bomb as well, so poor Heroic. It's a recovery mission that's not going to happen. Mezzy at Apex pinch on the 2 ramp players. Ramp is all for naught, and Cadian saves the op. So it is Vitality right back to win. Crosshair.
He must have learned that from Steel. He's been using that. Apparently it's good.
If Zywoo becomes a world-class rifler,
if he wasn't already,
then you know why. But no crosshairs needed with the big green.
Very impactful kills from Zywoo this half. Like,
yes.
All the openings outside. Won this round with one hand. Oh, nade getting thrown. Oh, they're coming out low.
Luckily, Spinks can handle his own. Gonna get burned out from the vent, but just the remnants of round 12. Final round of the half, Heroic. They want that 4th one, but it's a 2 versus 5, so, you know, a flash in the pan 3 times, and Heroic get burnt in response each of those 3 times. Their map pick, like we started this match by saying, you know, feels so pinned against the wall if you're taking Vitality to nuke. So Cadian's going to try to hope to get something done towards ramp. They're giving him a lot of space to do so. His teammate gets caught out. I've seen a Cadian 1v5. But I don't know about with 25 seconds. Apex at bat. It's going to close the side pistol to try and follow through. It's an ambitious outer to hell wrap, which Zyphon, Shush, and Cadian shut down quick with a kill apiece. Spinks and Mezzy. Make it just Spinks.
On the pipes normally.
No, but over in the bottom left corner. Not the one by the pipes.
Oh, okay. All right.
You'll see what I mean.
Opening kills Zywoo. He's 9-9, but we had opening outdoor kills with the op.
Washed throughout CTs.
So the opping's back already. That's the question you had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen, yeah. There was just like some uncharacteristic missed shots back at Sydney. It was the flicks that looked weird. And, you know, we find out that there is a, you know, new mechanic for exactly that. Turns out it is a different game. And turns out he's getting better at it already.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of oppers say they're just in a better place right now. Much better place.
Halzerk's loving it.
Halzerk's loving it, yeah.
Torzy's loving it.
Yep. Shiro's not loving it, I don't think. Maybe he should have stuck around, actually. We would have seen Cadian loving it? Not exactly sure.
No, not
Flamesy is. Flamesy is. He's happy to be a upcoming rifler in CS2. That's 2 down for Heroic. As Vitality look to touch 10, which is where it gets scary, and Spinks just keeps mowing him down.
It's just so controlled.
Wow.
2 players downstairs. Nice wide swing. Deletes Cadian. Pause. You know, this is Vitality not sweating in the middle of it, knowing Heroic are going to get aggressive somewhere, reading Heroic as they have faced off versus the core of this team so many times. Apex is in Cadian's head.
Apex in Cadian's head. Spinks is just developing. I think this is actually... Oh, wow. I was going to say Heroic aren't really doing anything about these smokes, but they are shooting.
Yeah, you take those. Apex will get the trade, but a ton of damage. So nice output here from Shush.
That's a big win with the tempo, because Apex gets the kill, makes it 4v4, and takes Secret at the same time. Would have been denied completely otherwise with the smokes coming up.
I feel like also you've lost control of outside if you're Heroic, that far back lane. So now what do these 2 garage players do? Sit here for the rest of the round?
Exactly. There's a lot dependent on that setup. The only guys really watching. It's hard to rotate out, especially if someone's top silo or on mini.
Like Flames is.
Yeah. So Flames doesn't move. He locks 2 in. They can smoke out mini and take upstairs, and Flames just has to babysit this angle.
He certainly saw the feet of Tessess as he crossed around the garage.
Oh, there's one escaping, but okay. He can actually transition into being part of the attack.
That's fine.
Oh, that's a nice deep smoke, actually. Oh.
Apex catching him off with a position. Now
never
B becomes
left.
a possibility if the Heaven player can stop something, but it is Spinks not missing. Headshots after head, 24 kills.
Oh, he's on a steamer.
Bro, we're 16 rounds into this map. 24-6. Like, it was a comparable Spinks and Flames performance at one point, and Spinks has just not stopped.
No.
Wow.
That was dirty. That was a great attack overall from Vitality. Identifying all the pieces in place, taking the right site. And even the deep mini smoke that allowed Flamesy to drop in without being even smoke blind for a second, that was nice. You know, you could just throw one that's plump and covers a choke point, he drops in, but just to make sure, to give him extra space, they did that. Covered his back and everything. I don't know about this one, Heroic. It's... Vitality just looks so nice.
Yes. And I mean, this is making ramp room a little more liable, and Zyphon's going to have to be cautious. Nade goes a little deep, doesn't pop the smoke. Spinks just waiting for his chance to gun him down. So as the smoke fades, that challenge looking likely. But the outer fight also fizzles out, and so we get Heroic moving back more so into the A site. Comfortably on top of the silos and the hut. Cadian towards Secret is helping Tessess, so it is still Zyphon on his own. We hit 40 seconds. Vitality grouped up in lobby, looking and rearing their heads to go. But where and when? Let's see it, Zyphon. Has a flash and an M4. Pops up, dives down.
That was a good disengage. He's got to get out of there. And this slows down Vitality in a massive way. They have 25 seconds, so they literally have to take lower. So this is a very awkward situation for them. I mean, unless there was some kind of fake, but yeah, perfect rotations from Heroic.
Let's see it. Oh, Zyphon just playing on Astralis, holding off for now. 10 seconds to the clock. Smokes come up at the perfect time. Cadian gets his one. Oh. Now the trades start to trickle in. 5 to the clock. Dupree's double should be enough. No chance on this one. They get their pieces.
It's just comparing numbers. That's what Apex is all about these days.
Yeah. Kills don't count, guys. It's the damage.
Ooh, that's a nade frag plus an upper lurk. Oh, Spinks!
So
laser beams!
Oh, he just slices through the defense. Makes it look easy.
To win the game.
Oh, dude. Shreds him like deli meat. Just like that. Spinks has decided enough's enough. And with that surplus of utility, there's no chance here. I mean, Apex has another smoke if needed. I love that Tessess tries to blow it open, commits to the spray and catches Spinks, but it is nothing but desperation now. 9 health. Felt like a matter of time, and it didn't take much time to get here. Vitality open up this series with an attempted knife to close. Bad manners on full display.